Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. Really late, opposite field.
0-2.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. One down, bases empty. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Arozarena moving under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent. See a team like this, they come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
2 outs, bases empty.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
3-1 now. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now Turner in on that right side. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill here today, Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And now the lefty down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering upstairs. And that one got a piece of him.
It's kind of funny. Players tend to run to first base a lot quicker after getting hit by a curveball compared to a fastball.
Isaac Paredes now. Fastball for a strike. Going one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the pitch. And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. 2-1. Fly ball down the line. Varsho moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, get into that dugout, and hit the reset button.
Spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 on the way. Now one missed. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Two outs. Foul ball there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on, and a curve is down and in. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And there's a strike.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them at home.
That one is absolutely... He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Number 36 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Jays trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one to first, Diaz. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that's outside.
Full count.
This one in the air right field. Palacios under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Kikuchi back to work.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
3-0.
And there's ball 4.
Out. Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. That clips the corner.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and it gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 2.
Pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz now. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, blocked.
1 and 2 to count.
Well done behind the dish. Wouldn't chase that time. Grounder might be 2. Bichette. Off-balance feed. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Lau at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. That one misses. 1-0. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Slider misses outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on.
No,
that one
down.
misses,
Ball.
and that's ball 3. And strike 2.
Full count.
And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 3rd inning, and now Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pulls that one foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That one hit to right. Palacios has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Fly to left his first time. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. And that's in there at the knees. The Rays leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it 6-1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. That one is hammered right field. Springer going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Palacios in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there, and that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Mitch White.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Mitch White.
And now it's Jose Siri. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Siri, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Caballero batting for the second. Off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Siri back on a dive. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty delivers in the dirt, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Over to Diaz, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Justin Turner now grounded out his first time up. And that's off
in.
The inside edge. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Palacios makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 7-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And here it comes. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lau in the box again, takes a strike. And he deals. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gonna count 1 and 2. The Rays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fights it off. You'll see another. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Randy or Rosarena next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
1-1.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. No outs, runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. 1 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. And there are 2 down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout off pitch right now.
So first and second with 2 out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Line drive. And he'll play on a bounce. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rays 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 36.
David Schneider.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Caballero. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Caballero pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher,
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to short. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Biggio. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boy, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Pinto stands in now and watches strike 1. Started to swing, held up. Caballero on at first, nobody out. In the air, right side. Springer makes the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, one away. Out there to center. Brings it in. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the air, out towards right center. And George makes the grab. That is the inning. The Rays strand just the one, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And we're back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Just missed. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That's the ball.
Outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Guerrero in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rays 9 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
White back to work. Just missed. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. A sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, the third baseman,
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one.
0-1. 1 strike.
The Rays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez on third with 2 out. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And now 1-2. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. Rays 10, and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Alexander.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's Turner now. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And here it comes. That clips a corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. And now the lefty. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball, could be 2. Loud. Off balance feed, there's 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Schneider.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
And
That's
ball
the ball.
1. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two on, one out. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, but he beats it.
Up next to the blue field, the catcher, Alejandro.
Is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Third, the relay, the tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they get one run, 3 hits, no errors, and one left. 7th inning stretch time. Rays 10 and the Blue Jays 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Jose Siri.
Ball high.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Chad Green up and throwing. Swanson also getting ready. And the righty deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. This one in the air. Guerrero drifts towards it. One down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So now 1-2. That's down and in.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Varsho on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pinto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. That's in there. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one in the air. Biggio makes the grab. And the inning is over. So the Rays strand a pair. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Caballero sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Ripped towards third. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Richards back to work.
Ball.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Arozarena.
Now the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. The Rays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball. And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike 2. Double play ball to second. Flips it. Loud. Toss to second. Now to first. And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Biggio in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Alexander is just 1 strike away.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the. All right, ready to go here. Here's George Springer to start it off. The line of the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we're off and rolling. In Tampa Bay. And that clips the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground to third. Boots it.
Hey.
That is third. The first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Bichette over at first with one away. And now 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball three. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
That is the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. That one pushed foul. One and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Just off the inside edge. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Out to center. He's got it. And that is that. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball, that's
Randy Arozarena in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. Runner at second here, one gone. And a strike in there.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Man at second. And another ball. And a pitch. And that's
Ball
outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one ripped. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 36. Littell back to work. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left-hander, number 25. Dalton Varsho.
And pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Second inning here. No score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to fit.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Kiermaier now. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he chases that one. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Here comes a pitch. Here's the strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. And
one ball,
that
two
one
strikes.
is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Down the line. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And now it's Jose Siri. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Rays down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's too high. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slider misses outside. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now Bo Bichette reached on an infield single his first time. Springer on the run. Liner caught at second. Well behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Vladdy in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting it off with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of... Slider got him for strike 3. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The wind of the pitch. Caballero in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. And now 1 away. Rene Pinto will hit next.
A great feel for his break.